So growth report this morning. The most growth I see is this right here. It's just a tiny little flat. Stirred last night, I think. We've got some growth right here in that, and right there on those two rhizomes. We've got rhizome growth back here. You can see it right there. Still have white tips on everything, on the prolifera anyway. Not all of them, but most. That grew just a little bit. Never saw anything out of this guy. I think oh wait, right there it looks like. Maybe, unless that's sand. It could be sand. Yeah, these back here grew a little bit, as you can see from the white tips. And still keeping an eye on this guy to see if he's going to grow at all. Got that right there. Part of this guy is dying. You can see the really floppy parts. And part is still alive. So you can see how much more rigid and green it is. I don't know what I'm missing. I added 3 milliliters of Flourish last night. I've started using that. I guess I'll talk about it right now. I was concerned at first. Here it is. Because it's for planted tanks, but it's for fresh water, I thought. And I was concerned about this copper content right here. That is a 10,000th of a percent. And I've been using it for at least a week. My snails would be toast already. My coral would be toast already. It's just unhappy because of the vibration. But also last night, I thought I saw some coralline algae starting to grow on this. I saw some pink. So I'll have to show you that. Ooh, is that more growth? Yeah, look at that. So it seems like instead of growing taller rapidly, they're sending out more rhizomes. So that's good. That's fine. This Caulerpa mexicana is continuing to go see-through. Hopefully some part of it lives. Is that growth right there? Maybe, I don't know. This one over here is slightly more promising, I think. But that's gonna, I don't know, maybe that'll pollute the water a little bit. I should have put it in with the hermit crabs, but I don't have a light over that. Maybe that's what I'll do today in the dormant period. They should eat the dying vegetation. It's a good theory. In fact, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. As I was moving this guy, I saw some growth right here. So he's alive. That is good. So I think the hermits will just clean up the dead stuff. I hope. That would be great. All right, little guys, get to it. I hope this doesn't get all sucked up in my filter. Oh well, even if it does, I guess I'll just have to clean. All right, well, I guess I got to do my testing for the morning. As a reminder, these were levels from yesterday and the day before. That's strange. Don't know how I'm going to elevate my phosphate without elevating my nitrate. If indeed that's what they need. I'm trying to figure out. Remember a week or two ago, the growth was just doubling every day. I want to know what that was from. Did I have my magnesium right and I just didn't know it? Did, before I precipitated everything out, what was in the water? I don't know. So I'm just gonna have to figure it out. I haven't changed my light schedule, so I know it's not that. So it's gotta be water-based. It's gotta be nutrient-based. Algae is running so low. I hate to feed more because I'm gonna drive up nitrates, but I probably need to drive up nitrates so I can grow some freaking algae. I don't know how. I'm in this position. Well, hopefully soon I'll get some corals, and I'll probably be feeding every other day. And then I think my levels should be fine. But first, I've got to get a magnesium test, and I've got to make sure my calcium at 440 is okay, but I got to do a test and see if I'm having some consumption or what. Anyway, that's long enough. Looks like some of them are taking care of it. Hopefully they can get it cleaned up and get the dead stuff cleaned out of the way so that the living stuff can grow and be nice. He's just crawling around picking like he always is. Pick, pick, pick. Not very colorful, but he does clean up. Notice he's not touching the algae though, so he may not be an herbivore.